So to get those uniforms, to get that logo, to get that short, to get that lovely arena, you have to play with Lakers players.
Downtown Indianapolis, moving it. We are near. Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Carter out there with Bamba. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Anthony, and it's Barton in at the two-guard position. And for the Pacers, down low, it's Young and Turner. Brogdon out there with MP. And it's Duarte in at the three, the small forward. And the Rookie of the Month winners announced recently in MP, Greg, once again taking home those honors.
Another fantastic month for him. Just showing everybody that he's got the kind of dedication needed to be a star in the NBA. A few Rookie of the Month awards now makes him the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
And Greg, for those players who were discussed in trade talks but weren't dealt at the deadline, is it hard for them to ever trust team management again?
You know, initially it is a shock to the system, but you learn quickly it's a part of being a professional. And some guys can block out the noise and manage their emotions. Others will struggle with it a little bit.
Stolen by Bamba. Barton, wide open, he fires. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Brogdon finds MP. Young with the ball. Defended by Carter. And Young slams it home.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here are the Magic now, following the score by Indiana. Turner with the steal. To the inside. MP passes to Turner. Young trying to break free. Offensive rebound. Indiana moving the ball around. And stolen by Barton. Down low. And then Carter with the dunk.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Taken away by Anthony. And the turnover again by Orlando. And so Young will bring it up for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. The shot by Turner, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Anthony. And too long on the shot. So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. It's stolen by Carter. MP against Anthony. Carter down low. Good work defensively by Turner. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 3. A nice shot by Young.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Here's Barton. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Barton outside. Bamba kicks to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is a dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Now, here's MP. Here's Brogdon. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Anthony against MP. Trying to get open is Carter. Scooped up. Second chance shot. He doesn't hit that one. Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The drive by MP comes up empty down low. Orlando leading. Wagner passes to Bamba. To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Back to MP. Brogdon outside. Passes to MP. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And there's the drive. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And the Magic shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. And it's Wagner missing. Bamba against Young. Here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barton outside, pass to Bamba. Out to the right wing. Shoots from 12. That shot misses. And Indiana will come the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Now here's Anthony. Following the miss by MP. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on MP. Orlando trailing here. Halliburton is out there with MP. Then it's Smith. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Warren in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Anthony.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
MP finds Boucher. The kick out to Warren. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Halliburton. MP outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
Bamba in the high post. Working on Boucher. Bamba's shot is off. The Pacers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Clippers delivered in a big way. He had 19 points and also was a factor on the glass, setting up his teammates a good amount of times as well. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
It's good. MP's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Halliburton, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Anthony taking his time here. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Fultz. 29 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Here's MP after the basket by Will Barton. Smith the pass to MP, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game, and he sinks the second. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Anthony. There's the pass to Barton. Anthony against MP. Inside. Out to Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down. And 12 points for Cole Anthony.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, when MP cuts hard like this, he puts a lot of pressure on the defense and typically creates the foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Now Fultz. He has 6. To the paint. Bamba's shot is off. Pacers leading by 6. Warren the pass to MP. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Anthony. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. And now an 11-point Indiana lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Anthony. 20 points for him last game against Chicago.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Passes it to Jackson. Indiana moving the ball around. To the middle, 5 to shoot. Shots good by Boucher.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Poke loose. One-on-one fast break. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 13 points.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Halliburton. And the shot by Warren, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Jackson. Back to Brogdon. Pass to MP. Brogdon looking it over. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside Anthony. Barton outside. "16 feet away." The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's MP. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Isaac. So it's the Indiana Pacers in complete command. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And so in the game for the Magic, Carter out there with Wagner. Then it's Will Barton, and there's Mohamed Bamba, and it's Anthony in at the point guard. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
And they recover it. The pass to Duarte. Tries again. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's MP. Here's Turner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. And here is Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Anthony's got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Anthony with it. Now defended by MP. Anthony. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And Turner throws it down.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Here's Anthony. Bamba trying to break free. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 20. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Turner kicks to MP. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Assist goes to...
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Young after the Magic pick up 2.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Warren's checked in for Indiana. Now, here's Bamba. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. That one wide left.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Martin, the rebound by Young. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Onto the court for the
And a
Pacers.
deep 3 from MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Chris Boucher's checked in for Turner.
Checking in for the Pacers, Chris Boucher.
For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Anthony against Brogdon. Stolen by Warren. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. MP left side. Pass to Boucher. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Warren on the wing. Shoots over Barton. And the shot by Warren, no good. The Magic shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break.
And something I like about T.J. Warren's game is his ability to create his own shot. He's got great footwork and creates separation much easier than most.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? You're so right in that observation. He's a bucket getter, and his footwork fundamentals are superb. And even when he doesn't get separation, complete separation, he can still make tough shots. And he can get points in bunches.
And there's the bucket from MP. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Wagner following the basket by MP. Good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now, here's Bamba. Here's Wagner. Out to Anthony. Pacers with the rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Barton after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Here's Bamba, and the rejection by Jackson. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Inside, here's Boucher. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Boucher passes to Jackson. MP kicks to Brogdon. From downtown, the Pacers getting another chance here. Jackson passes to MP. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. 23 points for MP.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Smith comes in for Chris Boucher. Halliburton subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Suggs, he's checked in for Barton. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And then Porter with the jam.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
The drive by MP. And good that time.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Halliburton. And the rejection by Jackson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's MP. Another shot. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Fultz, the pass to Lopez. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, I love the intensity of Fultz. He brings it all the time, has that dial turned up.
Pacers foul.
And Indiana.
In for the Magic.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Isaac passes to Fultz. And here's Wagner. Back to Fultz. Good ball movement here by the Magic. To the wing right side. Now, here's Wagner. He's tightly guarded. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. He's out there with MP. And it's Boucher in at the 4 spot. That's the Pacers 5. MP passes to Boucher. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jonathan Isaac. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And Orlando has possession. The Pacers making the shot. Green finds Anthony. That one misses. Good D by Brogdon.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And so Boucher nails both of them. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Pacers ball.
The Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Duarte. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Orlando's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Okeke. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad, it's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Here's Anthony. The Pacers making the shot. Down low. Here's Wagner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Wagner's got his first basket of the night.
I like the setup there. Green with a really rock-solid kick.
A nice shot by MP.
Strong and relentless. MP has no issues playing through contact.
Well, Orlando shooting a meager 37% for the game. MP against Ross. Now, here's Wagner. Not a lot of room. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first
Second
foul.
team foul.
Pass to Anthony. The dish to Green. Here's Wagner. Off with the layup. For Indiana, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Yep, that one goes. That's 7 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Green passes to Ross. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Pacers.
Ricky Rubio.
Here's Indiana. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. MP outside. And there's the pass to Bitadze. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Selfless pass there by MP. You love to see that team-first mentality out on the floor.
Passes it to Wagner. It's rebounded by Indiana. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Orlando called for the foul. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here are the Magic now. Anthony, the pass to Green. Back to Anthony. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Now here's Ross. To the inside. They could use a bucket, and the nice bucket inside from Anthony. 24 points for Cole Anthony.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
To the paint, here's Okiki. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Orlando.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Indiana, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. MP passes to Rubio. Count it.
Rubio not going to be denied that close to the rack. Pretty good grit on display from Rubio right there.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Now, here's Boucher. MP kicks to Rubio. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
Jeff
foul.
Green picks one up.
Billed as a flashy player to an extent coming out of Europe. Rubio has made it more so on toughness and grit as an NBA player.
Here's Okiki. Driving to the basket, and it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. .122 left in the game. Magic moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment to you.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And at significant points in this game, they just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against Orlando.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Ross against Rubio. Up top, Ross. Anthony in the corner. It's hauled in by MP. Ross with the steal. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show you put on out there.
It's a great team win tonight. I thought we brought energy from the tip, and that carried through the entire game for us. Great job from the bench, great coaching. It was just strong all the way around, and now we look forward to the next one.
You and me both. MP, good luck to you.
Hey, John, thanks.